What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk some quick Star Wars Battlefront 2 news. And this is kind of just covering things that DICE has talked about being questioned in some like live streams and just kind of what they've talked about since E3 from community questions and kind of addressing some issues or thoughts that the community had. First of all was going to kind of be with Obi-Wan Kenobi going to be in the game. Of course, everybody wants to see Obi-Wan, but they're really not answering that. And the community has kind of found some little hints and things within gameplay that kind of might resemble that Obi-Wan would be in the game, but DICE is still not answering that. He is such an iconic character, I figured that he will come to the game, but really not talking about him now kind of makes me think he may be a character that is added later on in the game. And of course, with all the free content they're bringing, I'm sure a lot of heroes will be coming out. It may not be a hero every time content comes out, but I think heroes will be added to the game. That also makes people want to ask, should Anakin Skywalker be in the game? Of course, Darth Vader's already going to be there. Is it going to kind of be weird to have Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader? And that kind of makes me wonder, should they lock the hero characters to the era of the movies or the time frame they're supposed to be in? So the maps you're playing, that character would be in a movie or a book or whatever the case may be, should they lock those characters to only be in that era so you're not having odd placements of characters like Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker both being available to play against each other? That's a question that I would really like you guys to answer in the comments below. Do you really mind seeing characters hero wise being able to face each other, or do you think they should be locked to the era that they are in? Another thing that they kind of talked about was the community kind of talking after E3 that they think that the game modes need to be larger. Instead of 40 players, they think it needs to be 64. And DICE kind of said to this, they're not looking to adding any more players to the game modes. They want to stay at their core 40 because of, if they add 64 players, it's going to be harder for people to use vehicles, harder for people to get heroes out, because you know you're going to have to be waiting to use those heroes and vehicles if there's already a certain amount out on the map. You can't just have 5 or 6 heroes at one time. You only can have a certain amount. So they say they're trying to make that a happy medium, and that's why they don't want to add more players. I personally don't really mind the 40 players. I think it's good for Battlefront. But leave me a comment, guys, and let me know what you think. Of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.